All right. Get this mic going. There we go. There we go. Good. Solid. Welcome, welcome. We got a green kid on today. Have to adjust that. Let me get this shared out first. I'll dial that out in between. Thanks, Denning. All right, let's get warmed up. Share it out. Warmed up. Let's do this. A little bit of SST work today. Bring your questions. Have some fun. There we go. Team kids. All right, so a couple shares out. I should be good to go. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining in. Andy, thanks for hosting. Hopefully everything's working here. All right, all dialed in. Up. Hey! Who's that? E-Trembler. Huh. There we go. So, warm day today. Almost 83 in the garage today. Plenty of heat in here today. Hey, what's up, Mark? Thanks for jumping in. A bit of SST work. I don't even know what day it is. Friday, so a day behind. Yeah. Ended up with a day off yesterday, so a little extra rest. Time to get some work in. There we go. So, got questions? Type them in the comment box. I will do my best to answer it up, keep it live. Just about done sharing this out. And then, first time here, welcome. A lot of likes, thanks for that. Hey, Brent, Ariel, thanks for the like. Morning to you, Brent. Lots of things happening. Added a couple new bells and whistle. JR Wags, thanks for hosting there. Appreciate that. Yep, if you're just joining in, welcome, welcome. Couple shares out, that's all me. Thank myself for sharing it out. Hey, Timo, thanks for the like. Morning. No, you know what I've done is I've adjusted it slightly. Oh, you just got an FTP increase? That's awesome, man. If that's what you're saying there, that's great, man. That's good. Did you race? Hey, Timo, thanks for the likes there. That's awesome, man. Hey, yeah. SST work midday. That's great, Brent. Make sure all the boxes and the viewer counts are working. Oh, nice. Do the ramp test. Nice. Do you do our ramp test or the one in ZWIFT? Either way, good job, man. Yeah, all good. Good to get updates. And you've been doing some really hard work, so that's awesome, man. We're all proud of you. Hey, Erica. Thanks for the like. Those legs woken up. CRV, thanks for the host. Oh, tomorrow TeamODZ race, or what are you doing? Hey, what's going on, Jerry? Thanks for following. Hey! Thanks for liking the stream, Sway. One of the faster guys from ZWIFT. From ZWIFT, Philippines. Hey, Owen. Good morning, bud. What you got going on today? Getting some sweet spot work in? You rider ready today, or what do you got going on? Yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes at a time. Sweet spot. Just under threshold. Hey, John. Joker. Nice. Nice, Brent. Yeah, transitioning outdoors is awesome, man. So as long as the weather works out, I think you guys are doing great. With a nice strong base, getting yourself working outdoors, I think that's awesome. No mountain bike. Road bike. Oh, why? Does it look like I'm on a mountain bike, Jerry? Oh, I think it's because of the camera. My arms look so long, see? And he always teases me when he sees me in person that my arms look so much shorter in real life. Perspective. Later, man. Thanks for jumping in, Brent. Oh, Jerry, did you ride today already, Jerry? Oh, do I ever go in the drops? You know what I do? You know what I do is sprints, final sprints. I'll get down, make sure I'm really like cranking on the bars. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. Good question though. Hey Phil, morning to you. This sweet spot workout from the endurance lab. So it's increasing overload for our athletes. They'll do for a 4-week block. They'll do increasing intervals. So they may do 10 minutes times 3 the first week, 10 minutes times 4 the next week, then 10 minutes times 5 the next week, and then they'll ramp up from there. But yeah, just sweet spot, 85 to 95% of FTP, 10 minutes at a time. Oh, nice. Owen. Oh, snapped it. Oh man, sounds like an indoor training bike issue. Things getting seized up, right? Man, snap the tool. That's nuts. Hey Phil. Phil John, did you work out today? What'd you get done today? Hey Jason. Jason Brez, thanks for following. Nice. You know, I'll load it. Oh, I did see it. I did see it. Oh man, Owen, that's nuts. I did see it. I was wondering what that was. Yeah. Ooh, legs feel toasty. Oh yeah, look at that. That's nuts. I did see it. Weekly TSS. I think I'm in the 5s. Some of our athletes are like in the 7s. I don't carry too high of a TSS. Maybe 400s, high 400s. About it. Especially with work starting back up. Nice. Nice job, Phil. How's that doing? How's that going? I feel like getting into a race like that, till it starts to separate, kind of tough. All the same kit, can be challenging. You gotta bring your bike, so you know where you're at. Timing seems to be all off for me. Nice job. It goes up, so 50, I'm probably in the 60s right now. So I'm 7, right? So I'm probably in the 60s right now. 6, 7, 36. Well, yeah, about right. So CTO times 7 days. That put me in the 350 TSS, Jerry, per week. So it is anywhere around 60 to 70 per day. Yeah. CTL usually, outside of quarantine, ends up being a function of how much you could actually do per week. and then you hit a ceiling. So problem is when that's all the time you have, you need to figure out like, okay, so what can I do with that CTO? And that's where we start building skills. So if the most that you can get per week because of your work ends up being 50 or 60, then we need to make sure that you're the fastest 50 or 60 that you can get. That's the important part. So for me, a little extra time, really gonna build that up, feel it back once work starts, really dial in the skills, getting that aerobic engine to really work, lowering the heart rate that you work below threshold. I think it's really important. CTL isn't everything. I think as you start building up, it is, but then as you get into a build period where you build skills, VO2 max and things like that, that's where you can really dial in your skills, get work in. So. Keep it like this. New screen here. I'm gonna work cadence here. Got 4 intervals. We'll see what regular cadence is today, then we'll dial it in from there. A lot of times I'll do these off of feel, not on ERG. Really get a feel for the cadence that we should be using. So I'll dial in cadence by feel, and I'll work out from it there. So we'll go a couple minutes, cadence of 5. We'll go 2 minutes. So 90, we'll go 2 minutes. We'll drop it down, and then we'll drop it down from there. Just joined in from Mixer, from Twitch, welcome. It's just over an hour. Got water in the bottle today. Anything over 75 minutes, I'll put in mix in there. Anything over 90, I'll get to fueling at around 45 minutes in. All right, we're gonna drop a gear here. 2 minutes in. The good thing about this is you're becoming efficient at all different cadences at the same power. Really useful. Yeah. Let me know, Jerry. You know me. Today's plan has been good to us. Yeah. Even in base, we've got 12 weeks of base. That is really brought riders to be able to do those long rides. So, and community, accountability, all that stuff's important, right? Yeah, so hopefully during this time, if you've got more time, build that CTL, get that TSS under threshold. That's the name of the game. Yeah, about half. Yeah, James. 5 minutes is a long time for a 10-minute interval. Some of our guys will go like 15, 20 minutes on SST. So it maxes out at 5 minutes for us, recovery-wise. So really, yeah. Dude, Jerry, solid, 95. That's all coming from SST threshold and below. That's solid work, man. Yeah, but James, yeah, back to your question. I think dropping it around 3 minutes for the shorter ones. Once I get to like 15, we'll do still 3 minutes. I think it's 20:54. Yeah, it's 5 minutes. So at 20 minutes, go to 5-minute rest. And that's about where it sticks. Really anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes, gonna get you fully recovered. Oops, other way. Gonna really work on this cadence. Yeah, good. Good, Jerry. One thing to look into, do a quick search on something called Fat Max. A lot of our riders use that. And once you get really good at zone 2, your actual heart rate starts to come down. But to get that pushed out, what you might want to look at 83% of your maximum heart rate. So your zone 2 rides will kind of be limited by the length of ride that you do, and getting closer to that 83% get you to that crossing point. So give that a go next time you're out. I have a feeling it'll be a little more challenging, but still recoverable. You probably built enough zone 2. The heart rate is staying pretty low now. But yeah, no secret sauce there. Just solid science. 83% seems to be the crossing point of where that changeover, that cross point between burning fat and carbs for those longer intervals. So you're looking 20-minute on a climbing or longer. Good. A little lower, 2 gears down. Yeah, 3 left? Yeah, maybe 2. Yeah, Jerry. Let's see if I can bring a link in. Got a minute. A really good podcast that we prescribe to our guys as they get working. Wait a second here. Ah, here it is. Hey, Peter McKenzie, thanks for the like. There it is. Check that link out. Oops, missed the gear. There we go. Really working that low gear now. Try to do this backwards on the next one. Yeah, of course, Jerry. Let me know. I think you'll find after you're past 10, 15 minutes for sure, zone 2, going by heart rate is really going to get you gains. Cadence, you got 1 more gear to go. 2 minutes left, and then we'll do it backwards on the next one. Yeah, so if you just tuned in, welcome. Got a question about training, indoors, outdoors, or otherwise, hit us up. Hey, Patrick. Thanks for the like, man. Appreciate it. Really grind. Really got to get the muscles used to doing different cadences here. Yeah, for sure. For everyone, right? As long as you are just not jumping on. Vanilla Tong, thanks for like on the stream, my friend. Shout out to you. Yeah, for building base, huge. I just think one thing that you have to watch out for, getting too excited and having too many races. Thanks for the like, James. But yeah, as long as you're staying controlled, getting that base work in that you never did, I think it's gonna pay off in dividends, because rarely do we all have this much time. looking good. Hey Patrick, training for something specific? Most of the fondos that I race in are at the end of the year. A lot of them have moved all to the fourth quarter, so September, October, November. So I'm still pretty far out. I'm still at the end of base and just starting build. Yeah, longer fondos, anywhere from like 60, 70 miles to 100. Pretty much what we're training for. Really try to work with a lot of our athletes to get past that 2-hour mark real comfortably. I think it's super important. Yeah. 0, 100. Yeah, 0 is a great distance. But yeah, 100K to 100 miles. 3 minutes here. What about you, Patrick? What are you training for? What do you got coming up where you're from? Really gotta make sure. Nice. Nice. I'm glad, man. I'm glad it's working. This is crazy. Remember when I was talking to you about green? This shirt's green and you could kind of see through it. You gotta dial it in. 100 kilometer. Yeah, Jerry. 100 kilometers, like, you can carry everything on your bottles, food-wise. And you're like, let's do this. Yeah. But yeah, Patrick, I'm glad things are coming along. I did watch some of your streams. They're looking good. But just keep streaming, man. Get the music dialed in. Get everything. I am Frankfurt. Amazing, man. We got Coach Ian has been talking about that race. How beautiful it is out there. So I hope you get a chance. Yeah, hopefully they do something with it, man. Do regular cadence, and we'll do like 90 seconds seated, 30 seconds standing low cadence. Yeah, let's do that. So again, just super important to be able to be efficient at that same power. For example, if I was climbing at this wattage, whatever it is for you, 200, 250, you're able to do that seated, standing, high cadence, low cadence, kind of all around. And if you're able to do that, that's true efficiency on the bike, really saving those muscles for those huge efforts. Just trying to be efficient as you can. It's one thing that we really focus on in the Endurance Lab. So we'll go regular cadence, 90 seconds, 30 seconds standing is what we'll do here. Does OBS, ODZ? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Let me get down in here. Yeah, we've got anywhere between 4:15 and 5:15 Pacific time. About midday for you. Where have your rides. Got a couple riders that ride with us in London. So probably close to lunchtime for you. Yeah, man, heart rate is all a function of aerobic fitness. Yeah, I got you, dude. Yeah, just aerobic fitness. And being able to push at those heart rates. Like I was talking to Jerry earlier, there's a link up there about Fat Max. That's been a game changer in the last year. Just solid science, man. Just really maximizing what we have without all the extra testing. Big thing. Gonna need another gear here. located standing. Oh, standard session for us. This is sweet spot, right under threshold. Use overload from week to week. So we go in 4-week cycles. 3 weeks build, 1 week recovery. 1 week recovery. And then so, for example, this workout called 1053. And then we'll go 10 minutes times 3 the first week, 10 minutes times 4 the second week, 10 minutes times 5 the third week, and then rest. Usually cycle. That's not a good gear. Hold on. Good question, Jason. Yeah, so standard session, overload. Trouble finding the right gear here. That works. If my ride so early, so James is asking, I usually ride around 0500 Pacific. Yeah, so 4:30 wake up time. I usually shoot for about 6 to 7 hours. More specifically, like around 6:15. Let me show you my app. So let's say tomorrow I was gonna do the 5:15 ODZ race, my time. I'll dial my guy in 30 minutes before, 4:45 wake up. So then here's my app, and it'll tell me what time to go to sleep, how many cycles I'll get. So like, if I want 6 hours and 15, I go to sleep at 10:30. If I want a little extra rest, I gotta get to sleep at 9, eyes closed. So I just gotta keep that in mind. 30 minutes before I get started, and go from there. Second, office texting. All right. Cool. What app is that? Let's see what the name of it is. Not now. Sleep Time. Sleep Time on Android. But there's this sleep calculator app. You know, 6:15 seems to be my sweet spot. It's be good to be able to get work in with the quarantine and everything, and distance learning. You've noticed I've been riding a little bit later. What I've been doing is taking the early session with my little guy. So we'll go from 6:30 or 7 for school to like 8:30 or 9, and then we'll just switch off. Then my wife will take over. So she's been great. I usually teach math and science, and then we'll switch off. We got another week or two of school. Yeah. Good question, James. How about you? How much sleep do you normally get? I'm Patrick too. I know you train a lot. Gary, if you're still on here, how much sleep do you guys each get per day? Absolutely. Yeah, 7 to 8. Yeah, so the next window after 6:15 is 7 hours and 45 minutes because we sleep in 90-minute cycles. Yeah, so you would want to try to shoot for 7:45, 7 hours and 45 minutes. So yeah, and you balance the week. You know, so it takes a little bit of juggling. Days you want to train a little longer. Yeah. Yeah, 7-8 hours is hard for you? Or sleep, Patrick, in general? That I feel. Yeah, so we're chatting about how much sleep we all get. Yeah. Oh yeah. You just need to keep your head on. I feel like my athletes definitely more balanced. They're used to balancing things. Yeah. Yeah. My cyclist guys don't know what to do with all this extra time. That's feeling good. Little mix there. Down. Last 10 minutes, not bad. Just joining in, we're just answering questions. Training and racing, indoors, outdoors. What you got? Let's chat it up. About halfway through here. Yeah, I can reach out if you want to do a workout. I do lead a couple workout-wise. If we do it via a meetup, just need to make sure that it's in your game. You can do it. Yeah, I'll reach out to you, buddy. Alright, full rest. 0 stars. I like to remind my athletes that stars don't matter, especially for recovery. The harder the effort, the more important that you fail the recovery by going too low of power. What's up, Matt? Good to see you, buddy. Dude, I've been looking at your plan, Matt. It's crazy. Have you been staying on top of it, or what do you got going on, buddy? Tell us. Oh, whoop. What's that? Hold on. I missed it. Oh no, where'd it go? Under overs. Outside? You got outside. Nice job, man. Great, man. I think I'll be headed outside to head to Mount Baldy tomorrow, if you're familiar with the area. Get some climbing in at elevation. Yeah, Owen. You gotta fail it, man. I can get a fun where we're headed tomorrow. Just me. Just grab a mask and head on out early morning. It's weekend, no homework for my first grader, so I'm gonna have to like jam on that. Yeah, definitely fail the recoveries, man, all the time. You know, there were no stars for ZWIFT, and then, you know, all of us coaches, like, the gamification of workouts is like the worst thing I feel like that could happen to workouts, where effort, average power, all these things mean way more than that, you know? Yeah, it's tough, man. Over-unders in traffic, Matt, is challenging. Okay, here it is. Yeah, 45 seconds. We're gonna go, what do you wanna do? Go low cadence to easier cadence. Yeah, this will do it. This is a cool spot that we're headed to tomorrow. And check it out. Go really low. We'll work our way back up. Like 40 or 50. A lot of times, or scared of super low cadence. Wow. People are a lot of times afraid of super low cadence, like afraid of their knees and that sort of thing. But I think it's super important to be able to work it, especially with the amount of time that we have on the bike. Like, let's say we do an hour of work at your regular cadence, 90 or 100, hopefully above 80 for sure. And you work in low cadence, you could definitely simulate that that fatigue that you'll have at a double the length of the ride at time. So like working low cadence through this workout, it being an hour and 15, could easily be worth 90 minutes or more of muscular endurance outdoors because of that pushing down on the pedals. That's super interesting. Nice, Matt. 20 over, 40 under. That's interesting. Over under your threshold? Yeah? Every 2 minutes we're gonna drop a gear, make it a little easier. Nice. Yeah. Micro intervals, definitely challenging outdoors. Need 10-second averages minimum, I feel like. For those, like 3 to 5, so short. We're at 70 RPM right now. I'm gonna dial it back just a bit. Keep that power up. I'm really close to 95% of my FTP. So probably 93, 94, really on the top end of this. Yeah. That happens, Matt. You weren't dialed in on the Garmin with the workout, or you just did it by hand? Oh, wait. So really looking for a minimal loss of power between gear changes here. Hey, Matt. What's going on, man? Yeah, right on the threshold. Threshold's about 4.3. Yeah, cycling, I'm gonna say like 4 or 5 years, almost 6 now. Yeah, my son is 7. Oh no, that'd be closer to 7 or 8 then. Yeah, let's call it 8. 8 years. Oh, lost kind of time. Yeah, 2011. When I really started training back in the day with Sufferfest 4 power meters, all perceived exertion, and then beta tester for. Hey Philip, thanks for the like. what I was saying. 2011. Oh yeah, beta tested for Trainer Road, and helped them dial in. At the time, the trainer I had was, what was it? Travel track, old school small flywheel thing. Helped them dial it in for virtual watts, and later on the kinetic road. Or kinetic, yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, gear changes. Very few times do we prescribe workouts with ERG. I think there's a lot of benefit to being able to power and adjust your gears like we would outdoors versus getting the resistance constantly. For beginners, great. Dial it in, get the power. As you advance, I think super important that you are able to be efficient at all cadences. Is what we do. Mix it up, play games. Right now I'm started at like 65, working my way up. Okay-ish bar ride. I hope you ate something right after. I think the big thing now is when's your next workout? So if you're getting post-workout meals in, you're good. But typically, if I know my workout's gonna be 2 hours, you know, we're getting fuel in at 45, and then at 90, to get strong, feel strong by 120. Ah, there you go. What'd you forget, Owen? What's that bit? Oh, cadence. That maybe. That's it, yeah. There. Okay, 1 gear to go. Maybe 2. And 2. Yeah, so very few. I think a really low. I've got a workout called slow burn, which is like your zone 1, zone 2 workout. My dose is just put that on, put a show on, and go 45 minutes to an hour. And then we have fat max workouts, which a lot of us do. 8 anywhere from 20 to 30 minute intervals at heart rate driven. We'll start at around 80% FTP and work up till the heart rate stabilizes, and we'll push the heart rate up to 83% for the 20 or 30 minutes. Hey Tom Cycles. What's going on, man? Thanks for joining in. Click that like button. Love to check it out. Where are you from, Tom? 5 hours tempo tomorrow, Matt. You got some good heart rate control there. I'd love to hear the endurance that you have. Thanks, Matt. With all that endurance you've been building, Matt, I feel like your tempo heart rate be at or below that 83%. I feel like you could really ride that if it's a steady tempo ride. Hey, Tom from England. I got you, bro. Headed into early evening there. 7. Just working on cadence here at Sweet Spot. So we're just talking about sleep, efficiency, at all different kinds of cadences. At the beginning of this 10-minute interval, I started at 60, and I'm working my way up. Got 1 more to go. Yep. Get a workout in today, Tom? Whew, so high. I assume you ride bikes too. All right, 1 more gear. 2 minutes. Legs are definitely feeling it. Yeah. Oh yeah. 20-minute tempo. Yeah. Really ride that heart rate, bro. I say tomorrow, hit it. Upperfest or ZWIFT? Worked on both. Long time. I was on before even workouts were workouts on ZWIFT, Sufferfest. Thing about Sufferfest, if you don't sign up for a plan, the intensity is very, very high. Give me 90 seconds, Matt. I can answer it completely. Legs are burning here. Yeah, really good question. Are you a subscriber to both right now? Have you tried both? Let's stay. Nice job, Tom. What are you training for, Tom? Oh, we're waiting for the break here. Yeah, trainer road, top notch. Right, I agree. Where a lot of our fundamentals come from the endurance lab. I've been on trainer road for at least 6 or 7 years from the beginning. That's awesome. If you don't listen to their podcast, it's great too. Check out the podcast. Yeah. Yeah, Matt. There's a couple groups out there that can really offer some structure. Endurance Lab is one of the places that I'm a coach of with a group of other coaches around the world. BC Coaching is another ZWIFT one. Data-driven athlete. There's a couple really good ones. Let me get to recovery here. ZWIFT is definitely fun. Come on. No fading. There you go. Yeah, so if you tried Sufferfest before, Matt, yeah, to our YouTube videos, absolutely. You're right, Matt. James, their podcasts, their videos, real amazing for information. But going back to Sufferfest only, what you'll find that if you were just to do the workouts, you'll find that they're really intense. So you actually need to be to get onto a plan. And what happens when they put you on the plan, a lot of times they will dial back workouts for you to hit the right intensity. So they work with not peaks, the name's on the tip of my tongue, Apex. They work with Apex, and they've created plans that are balanced. The problem with Sufferfest, they all come once a year to do the tour of Sufferlandria, and it's just intensity after intensity. Although the workouts are very, very high, 0.85, 0.9, 0.95. You gotta mix it. So it's a balance between Sufferfest and ZWIFT. There are some plans on ZWIFT, but I think more so having a coach and accountability of a community, which is what we offer at the Endurance Lab and some other platforms on here, is good. Matt's got a good point. The training plans at Trainer Road, amazing, top notch. They've been around a long time, developing workouts even before all of this was a thing. Been riding long enough, and you know, like what a CompuTrainer is. The head coach and the CEO, Chad Tiberman and Kate Pearson, doing spin classes. Those ergonomic trainers, where people brought their bikes into gyms, or even people thought of it and had heads-up displays. They were doing workouts there. I guess that's how long they've been doing it. So, no, Apex Endurance Cycling Coaching Group. Yeah, so if you're looking for a plan, Matt, Trainer Road's got it, or join a group like ours. We do, especially during this quarantine time. We offer, first week, you match up with a coach. Might even be me. We go through a week of getting you dialed in. Use the base plan to get all your workouts ordered out to wherever you ride. Today's plan, Garmin, Lyft, wherever you want. And then if you like it after a week, get you sign up as a monthly thing, and we can go from there. Let me know, Matt. We've got about 20 to 25 riders in there right now. We've been going since 2016 in ZWIFT. So yeah, and James's point, those YouTube videos that Trainer Road does, awesome. I definitely check that out. Billion, yeah. Trainer Road's got 1 billion workouts, they do. And they have variations, which is awesome. That's what I like too. So like, as a coach, you look for a platform that can build you, you know, what's called overload. And that's what I talked about earlier. And then overload meaning create one workout, and you can create an easier version or a harder version with a click of a button. And a lot of platforms don't allow you to do that. Today's plan is one of them. It does allow you to do it. Good question. How would I join you guys? On ZWIFT or on Endurance Lab? Send a message directly to me. Let me put a link here. You can send it right now. Let's see, where am I? Here. And then I'm here. Here, send me a message here. We'll get connected. And I'll get you taken care of, my friend. Yeah, you're interested? We'll chat. Let's talk it out. Where do you usually keep all your stuff? Matt likes to keep all of his stuff everywhere. What are we thinking? Standing, I know. Low cadence, step. Good? Two. Low cadence, and low cadence step. Down in the 50. Really grind, it's the last interval. Really push here. Takes a minute for the body to kind of dial in cadence that you haven't practiced that day. There's these small neuromuscular connections you'll make that need a minute to kind of dial in. And you could do these drills, a cool down, spin around, warm up. They're all places where you could do these sort of drills. All right, stand. Over here. I want to keep it nice and steady. Not much of a surge. Real steady here. Form is important. Remember, a lot of times, standing, not always to make a move or to get ahead. Get some rest. So you're not necessarily need a surge in power. You need chance for your body to rest. Go down a gear. 90 seconds low cadence. The key is this transition. Down, up, steady power. That's what you're looking for. Especially when climbing. You gotta simulate that. Looking good. Almost there. Ooh. Yeah, Matt, hit me up. More than happy to chat. So there's a little bit of a rhythm to this. Get up out of the saddle. Not have much of a bump. I did. On this one, you'll notice. I'll show you. Try to keep it steady. I'll be seated. I'll change gears to a lower gear. Once I feel the tension, that's when I'll stand. Vice versa, when I come back down. Really minimize power drop. I'm gonna try to stay green. Really working the skills. A whoop, yes. You asked earlier, yes. We have a lot of athletes that Oura Ring, HRV, monitor straps. Yeah, I think it's really good, James, for that next level, and I know you like that stuff. I know you like the data. Huge. All right, here we go. Gear drop, tension up, stand. Okay, small drop, keep it up. There we go. Little blip. Yeah, I think it's great. C is key. Understanding your data is important. For the whoop strap, with the heart rate variability, fatigue and recovery. But it takes time to get computed for yourself. Right? Just like anything. Alright, so I'll go back down. Won't change gears till I sit. Hold it steady. Then go steady. And I'll back off. I'll bring it back down. Just like that. Real steady. Good. Yeah, do you use anything now, James? Strap? Anybody close to you? Even just like Garmin, Fitbit, all of those do like overnight stuff. They're all pretty good. At least gives you a resting heart rate, that sort of thing. Baseline actually ports in everything from my Garmin watch, and so I'll bring in that for sleep, morning weight, and resting heart rate, and then just kind of watch that. Usually that's the first place I'll start athletes, depending on what device they have. Just resting heart rate, and learn and watch. Yeah. We're almost there, folks. 4 minutes to go. All right, so if you just join in, questions. Racing, training, recovery, nutrition. A lot of people on. Matt's here. Did a great review on some first endurance stuff. So, if you guys like to have a recovery, everyone's a little bit different. Asking Matt earlier, really depends on when your next workout is, and if you're needing something fast and quick, or if you're needing something kind of real food. I always like to opt for real food. And there we go. Dial back down. Fasted zone 2. Fasted zone 2. I say push it. Push it, Jerry. I've got guys that'll do ODZ entry at 3 hours with just water. Bottle of water every hour. 24 to 28 ounces of water in it. Maybe a pinch of salt. 3 bottles of that. 3 hours at a 75% heart rate max. Oh yeah. The battery's not low, Matt? Be a big one for stages. Then 1 if I remember. Yeah, Jerry, you're good. Watch that heart rate. Especially on the zone, long zone 2. And then fasted. So fuel means for heart rate, for around 70 to 75%. That'll get you going. Sounds like you're really gaining, bro. Great, man. Oh no. Not cool, Matt. Sorry to hear that. Alright, 2 minutes to go. 60. 1 gear left. Keep the drop real low. Go nice and steady, I like that. Notice it gets a little easier. Kind of get along. Also start to remember, during recovery weeks, do a lot of skills. Take the intensity off. Endurance lab. Nice. Down a couple stones. What are you at, Jerry? Any seconds. That's excellent, man. Proud of you, dude. Consistency is key. Wow. Great, man. 12 kilos. All right, so if you have any comments or questions, about to head to cool down here, definitely leave them in the comments below. I'll get them. I'll answer you. Thanks for joining in. Everybody on the stream, Barry, James, Matt, Tom Cycles from YouTube, Owen, Matt Eamon, Matt Patrick from Germany. Thanks for joining in, guys. I really appreciate your time. And Phil John, Facebook. Thanks for joining in. But I'll see you guys on the next stream. Oh, last question, PM. Steven, now following. Thanks. I like 4i for the price, but stages, definitely between the two, you can't go wrong. Price point. Really like my athletes to be able to use the same power meter indoors and out. That would mean pedals seem to be a good way to go. So Two vectors are very good. Got 2 bikes. I think precision between indoor trainer bike and your road bike is super important. Hey Steve, thanks for the like. So whatever power meter that you could have everywhere, I think is key. Our trainers are great, but it's not the same power meter you're riding outdoors. I know they're close. I still call me old school. Love to ride indoors and outdoors on the same thing. So I ride a 4i on all my Ultegra stuff, indoors, outdoors. Take out the crank and I put it on. Go. So, all right. I sign off here. Thank you for joining in. Don't forget to click like on the bell here. Click the bell for notifications when I go live. Hit the subscribe button for our races, our rides, or just our chats. And check out TeamODZ.com, BurnSlab.fit, where you can train smart, get results. See you on the next live stream. Catch you later. Thanks for joining in.